All right, we have certainly welcomed in the fall season with corn mazes. We've downed pretty much everything pumpkin spice, and we'll continue that effort this morning. And now we're focusing on apples.
And this, of course, comes as apple orchards all across the state are starting to welcome visitors back to pick their very own apples. This morning, our Megan Slunsky is joining us live from Burch Farms, where she hopefully has already picked a few apples to bring back to us.
Yeah.
Good morning, Megan.
Mark, Brissa, good morning. Throughout the morning, yes, I will be picking some apples and I will bring some back to you guys. But first, I want to introduce you to Tim Burch here. He is the owner of Burch Farms, and you've been doing this for how many generations has your family owned this farm?
I am the 6th generation here on our farm in Northeast.
And what goes into kind of some of the preps and throughout the year, keeping the crops well, and what goes into being a farmer?
Yes, being an apple farmer, we prune the trees all winter, and then springtime when the buds start coming out, we have to put some fungicides on to keep the trees healthy, and then keep the fields mowed, keep the weeds under control under the trees, and then finally make it to fall when it's harvest time.
So it's a year-round job. It's not just something where you think of just in the fall. Can you talk a little bit about what you have to do in the spring and summer coming into this fall season?
Like I said, we have to put the fungicides and insecticides on to keep the trees and the fruit healthy, and the fertilizers, and mow the grass in the middle and put the weed spray underneath so the weeds don't take the nutrients out of the ground, so the tree has more access to all the nutrients to grow good quality fruit.
And rumor has it from David Walter, we might be seeing some snowflakes this coming next week. What is the frost and how does the snow impact your growing season?
The snow won't have much effect on the fruit, whether, it be apples or grapes. The biggest fear is the temperature. If it would get down to 30 degrees, it really wouldn't hurt the fruit that much because it won't be cold that long, but it will kill the stem of the apple, and we will have about 72 hours to get the apples off the tree before they go on the ground.
Well, now that we know what goes into this preparation and being a farmer, we'll be out here all morning long picking some apples, learning a little more about the apples. So stick with us. Coming up at 5:30, we'll have a little bit more from me and Tim here. Mark, Brissa, back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Megan. Looking forward to it. We'll